beautiful friends! Welcome back to our channel. Please allow me to introduce myself to you again. My name is Felice and I'm one of the spiritual advisors for the Relationship Psychics. So today, I'm so thrilled because finally we're going to be doing a pick-a-pile reading on big changes that is going to happen this February 2023. So a quick reminder guys that now is a perfect moment to download our app, Mystica Psychic Readings, if you haven't yet. So guys, to use on the app, we're offering you a free credit worth $5, and in order to redeem the $5 of your first psychic reading, all you must do is download our app using the link in the description box below. So it is very great since many of our wonderful psychics are already there, so check out the app and introduce yourselves. Also, check out our TikTok and Instagram accounts for everyday free readings. So follow us at the Relationship Psychics. So currently, there are 3 readings available for you to pick from. Choose the one that appeals to you the most. So there are also the timestamps available for you below. And these general readings should be taken with a grain of salt. If it doesn't apply, just let it fly. How are you doing today, my pal number 1 pickers? So are you ready guys for our reading today? Are you guys excited to know the big changes you must look out for this month? Okay, so let's begin. Let me just put this one aside. Let's see what your first card here is. So you have here the 9 of Swords in reverse. So this card, this indicates something similar to the upright version, that you might be frightened by your anxiety or causing some tension in your life right now. So some pain from your upbringing is resurfacing, and the grief of some unsolved concerns is overwhelming you right now. But guys, I want to remind you that there is also optimism here, or at least a desire to escape this nightmare. So you must recognize that this obstacle, this misery will continue until you make the effort to quit it. So you have a lot of work ahead of you if you want to be free of this. But even if you have a path out, you must recognize that you can still sink further into it, because being too confident to it is definitely out of the dictionary and picture. So in here, your sole duty is to avoid that outcome. So if you push forward, you might get out, but if you don't, you might sink deeper. So relationship-wise, you might be ready to be honest and face the reality. So the big change we're talking about, if you've been suffering in silence, like in the illustration of this card, being honest with your partner can provide you with the relief you require. So I know it is difficult to bear the weight of your worries alone, and if your partner is supportive, they can provide you with the reassurance you require. So you may discover through discussions that the problems that keep you awake at night are not as horrible as you believed. While if you're single, you can be working on yourself in order to re-enter or have a healthy and loving relationship. And that, my friends, I can commend. So don't be afraid to focus on improving certain parts of yourself, because in the long term, it will become beneficial for you. So it is always a you versus you out there. And while in your work life, you can also start to improve or worsen. Ideally, you've realized that your job situation isn't as awful as it appears, and that all you needed to do was tweak your attitude, like what I was saying earlier. So you can change your viewpoint or practice to fix the challenges you've been dealing with. So your dissatisfaction with your job is diminishing as time passes. While in spiritual context, this 9 of Swords in reverse can indicate that you have overcome the darkness and once again can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Alternatively, it can signify that you are in an extremely dark place and are being too far hard on yourself. So feelings of guilt, some remorse, and regret are simply the universe's way of letting you know that you have gone slightly off your course and guiding you back to your spiritual path. So if those feelings are overwhelming, you simply can change your direction in your life and just allow the universe to guide you and don't give up on yourself. Okay, pile number 1 pickers, let's proceed to your second card. So the Hierophant in reverse. So in its most favorable form, this reminds you that you are your own teacher. Of all the insight you seek comes from within. So rather than from someone else outside, source or power, instead of blindly following others' divine beliefs, you are being guided to develop your own path, your own journey, and to adapt your own. So it may feel uneasy at first as you pave your own way, but you will eventually learn to trust yourself and tap into your inner wisdom. So I know others may question your intentions for breaking from the traditions, but you know deep down that this is the time for it. Because you no longer seek external approval to thrive with this card showing up. You're willing to go to it alone and do things your way. So even if it means breaking the norm, you allow yourself, you trust your inner guidance system while you chart your own course of journey. So instead of accepting the fixed systems in our lives, the traditions that surround you, you seek out opportunities to recover your personal individuality. So if you're feeling restricted or constrained and you've lost your sense of your freedom or ease, this is the sign that it's time to set your own rules. So also this card invites you to evaluate the way we do things around in here and consider whether it is consistent with your plans and with your goals in your life. So if you have been operating on autopilot and following the crowd so far in this, I hope now you recognize that changes in your life is required. So further, this card, the Hierophant in reverse, is similar to a rebellious adolescent who begins to question society and engaging in proactivities. Lastly, let's see. So 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So all of your cards are in reverse in here. While this last card, 4 of Pentacles, this can indicate a feeling of insecurity or fear of losing what one has accumulated in terms of your material possessions or financial stability or even in your relationships. So it can represent a sense of holding on too tightly or being possessive and unwillingness to share or to let go. So this card suggests to you, group number 1, is that the feeling uncertain about your relationships, some may be afraid of losing their partner or the stability that their relationship brings. So it could also indicate your fear of vulnerability and being open with your partner or being too controlling in this relationship. So it is important to understand that holding on too tightly can be detrimental to any kind of relationship, be it platonically or romantically. And again, love included, because when we are possessive and controlling, we suffocate the growth and development in our relationships. So trust, communication, and the ability to let go are the key elements in any of relationships. So it is also indicating a hesitation to let go of material possessions or financial security. Maybe some of you, group number 1, is holding on to their current financial situation too tightly and maybe feeling restrained to change in that area. So in summary, these 3 cards together could indicate a time of personal growth and transformation as the individual, as you are breaking free from fear and negative thoughts, while also questioning and breaking free from your traditional beliefs and systems, but maybe struggling with letting go of their current financial situation and material possessions. So now, before we begin, to ask our angels for some advice, for you, group number 1, close your eyes and let's ask the angels to please bless and protect our space, so to ensure only pure and trustworthy answers from the divine are in these cards. So I ask the messages I receive and deliver are clear and easy to understand. And I ask that this card reading bring guidance to everyone involved. So for your first message from angels, so Shanti, I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. So the message in here, the angels want you to receive is and instill for yourself here is that you have been through obstacles like our first readings, and your soul is tired. Your mind right now craves peace and quiet, and the angels are here to help you with that desire. And the angels will give you an opportunity to spend some time alone where you can relax your mind and your heart. So that's how they will bring tranquility, as they say in this card, into your life. So just ask the angels directly, especially the angel Santi. So stay centered no matter what is happening in your life. This inner foundation of peace has a powerful healing effect. So your outer life will soon reflect inner peacefulness. So moving forward to our next card. So Ray, yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So the angel message in here is just crystal clear here for you guys. Make time to move your body, sweat it all out. So sweating through yoga and other forms of physical exercise, it is much better, it is great to engage in those activities for some additional validation from your angels. So physical movement is very vital to realizing your dreams, your desires, and your intentions. It will certainly help you to begin and complete the projects you have in mind. It opens you up to new creative ideas. So in yoga, it cleanses and enlarges your chakra centers. So these practices will help you smooth the way, so don't ignore this. And I know you guys are mostly busy, but I promise you that the increased level of energy you will feel after exercising will give you the equivalent of more hours in your day. So for your last angel message, so Rosetta, you have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. So I know in my heart that this group is very charming in many ways. I know your laughter, your honesty, your innocence, and some of you guys have this inner calling to improve the lives of the children, whether you know them personally or not. So you may wonder about the best way to proceed with helping these people, these children. Know that our guardian angels are delighted with bringing you new opportunities to help the young ones. So all you must do, guys, is notice these children as they come your way. Then don't be hesitant to say the word to your angels as soon as you're ready to increase your role with their lives. So you are a vessel of love and blessing to the young ones. So I hope you remember that, group number 1. So we're at the end of our reading of all the angelic messages that are now trying to reach you. I sincerely hope you like and learn from this. So to let me and others know you were here, please leave a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel as well if you liked the reading. I'm so grateful that you chose to be with me during this divine time and space. So love to you, everyone, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you at my future readings. Goodbye, group number 1. Hello, my lovely pile 2 pickers. So are you guys ready to hear what this pile has for you today? So if you are, then let's begin. So for our first one in here, so we have here the 7 of Wands in reverse. So I feel and see that this card appear to remind us that sometimes we can fight and never win. That's why it's in reverse. And sometimes we just don't have the strength to keep going, whether it's because we can't see how things will improve or because we simply don't have the energy for it. So in here it says, retreat is not a powerless concept if you're fighting a losing battle. So this card just means that it is preferable to live, recover, and then fight again than to lose everything because of your pride. So here again, the reverse 7 of Wands, this represents your inability to stay the course in whatever scenario in your life is bothering you. So it is sometimes best to stop fighting in order to give way if any big changes may come your way. Also, it can appear when you're attempting to avoid conflict whenever possible, and as a result, you're giving up your point of view too easily or too often. Whenever you guys are challenged or denied, you guys compromise or give in rather than standing up for yourself. So now I'll ask you, it is more important to be accepted and liked by others rather than to fight for what you truly believe in? So let's put it in another way. You may have tried everything and given it your all, but now you realize that it isn't worth the effort. So you should consider that a very good thing, because awareness of your surroundings, even if you haven't made much progress, it is time to let this one go and just move on. So again, guys, it is really best to stop fighting any ordeal, any problems, any obstacles, to give way to big changes to enter in your life. So let's proceed with our second card. You have here the King of Wands in reverse. So, because this just justifies the first card in here, the 7 Wands of reverse, this heavily warns you against having unrealistic expectations of yourselves and of others. So while you are being extremely ambitious, you may be setting yourself up for failure if you set goals that are dramatically out of reach and then push yourself extremely hard to achieving those challenging goals. So you guys may also be vulnerable to getting caught up in the hype of others, so you don't have to believe in others people's hopes and dreams and their hype. So keep your focus on what is important to you and your personal vision and your own direction. So we have here a crystal clear plan before deciding to execute it. So you guys should start with small doable goals. So from there, you will know that you really deserve the big change to come into your life. So again, a quick reminder that the universe sees you and it will definitely soon recognize the hard work that you put out there. So for our third and last card in this reading, so the Three of Pentacles. So this strongly indicates that a big change or that big changes are coming to you right now this February 2023. But they will likely be related to your work or professional life, like what I've been talking about since a while ago. All your hard work, your planning, or your collaboration, this represents this card. So this also suggests that any changes that are coming will be the result of a team effort. So it can indicate that you're putting in the effort to build something solid and very lasting. So whether that will be a new project or a new career or a new business venture, or it may also indicate that the changes will come with a lot of planning and attention to details, and that you should be prepared to put in the work to make all of it happen. It could also mean you are in the process right now of mastering a new skill or honing your craft, and the changes are a part of this whole process. So just take your precious time, guys, with building whatever it is that makes you pumped. So no one is putting a deadline into it. So just make sure to cherish the time spent with building whatever this may be. So in the near future, you can clearly enjoy the fruits of its labor. So now, before I begin to ask the angels for some advice for you, group number 2, close your eyes and let's ask the angels to please bless and protect our space, to ensure only pure and trustworthy answers from the divine come through these cards. And I ask that the messages I receive and deliver are clear and very easy to understand. And I ask that these card reading bring guidance to everyone involved. So messages from the angels. So Archangel Gabriel, you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So this Archangel Gabriel is always with you as one of your guardian angels, so you may wonder why. So this angel helps many people simultaneously, and you're definitely one of the lucky ones. So this angel, it will help those whose life purpose is in arts or communication. It will help you polish and trust in your natural talents. So this angel, it will assist you in opening doors for you to express those talents in a way that will also help other people. While on the other hand, you need to be honest and cooperate with this angel right here, So tell them about your fears, or your hopes, or even your confusion, your insecurities, and especially your dreams. So, guys, you have to ask this angel to help you because he's just on your side completely, no doubt. And other times, this angel will push you because you need that little boost from above. And the second angel message for you in here is yes, the timing for this new venture, a happy outcome, follows your positive expectations. So, Isabella, and to answer your question, yes, the situation is everything you hoped it would be. So, while it is still a good idea to keep your eyes open and pray for angelic assistance along this journey, learn to adapt and move forward. So the opportunity presented to you is even more favorable because of its timing. So some pieces of your life have now fallen into place. I hope that's the case because I'm sure you also learned some invaluable lessons that have definitely prepared you for this. So I know, guys, your patience has paid off, and now is the time to reap the rewards. So take bold steps with your concrete plans for your future. So for our third and last message the angels have for you, so spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. So Layla, so in your life, specifically in your work, has been noisy lately as for our reading earlier, and now the angels ask you to escape into a place of natural tranquility. So it is time for you to be alone in nature, even if it is for just a brief while. Honor what your soul needs, and once you are alone in nature, allow your mind to wander wherever it wants to go. Notice your thoughts, the feelings that you feel. It is also nice to write them down. Ask this angel Layla to clear your body and aura of any stress that you may have absorbed. So meditate and pray about your desires and your intentions. Because, guys, prayers are amplified by the power of nature, and you will feel refreshed once you return home. Again, make sure to spend some time alone in nature. So we're at the end of our reading, group number 2, of all the angelic messages that are now trying to reach you. I sincerely hope you like and learn from this. So to let me and others know you were here, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel as well if you like the reading. I'm really grateful that you chose to be with me during this divine time and space. So love to you, everyone, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you at my future readings. Take care. Bye. Hello, my group number 3. So are you guys ready to hear and absorb the messages that the universe has for you? So let's begin. So let me just put this one aside. We're gonna read that for later. So now, for your first card, so 3 of Wands in reverse. So this card, it signifies that you have the opportunity for growth and expansion. So you could play it safe and stay within your comfort zone, and as a result, you are limiting your potential and closing yourself off to new opportunities. So what is stopping you? So it is time to spread your wings and begin to fly, group number 3. So what are you guys waiting for? So you may also have attempted to embark on a personal journey in the past but did not succeed. So I know unexpected delays and creative bumps in the road may have appeared in this journey, in your journey. There's definitely disappointment, some frustration, and a general sense that you may have spent your time by beginning work on this path in the first place. So what you may not realize, group 3, is that these setbacks are an important part of your life's journey and will definitely contribute to your personal growth. I know some of you guys may also be having difficulty putting your plans into action and are concerned that you have overcommitted yourself or that you were overly optimistic about the risk associated with your plans. And to make your ideas more manageable and more realistic, break them down into smaller tasks. So start with your day-by-day tasks, then slowly incorporate them with your future ones. So evaluate your risk ahead of time to understand the challenges you may face and make sure to think up strategies to avoid or minimize the risk you're faced with. So always be ready and familiar with the strategies you come up with. For our next and second card, again in reverse, but you have here the Emperor. So this card encourages you to examine your relationship with power, with control, with authority, responsibility, and even your discipline. So are you currently expressing too many or too few of these elements in your life? Or are they even on your side or against you? So the Emperor in reverse can be assertive and strict in his thinking. So this card may indicate an overuse and abuse of the authoritative power that surrounds you. So it could come from you or from someone else, most often a boss, a partner, or even a father figure. So it could also be due to your deep insecurities or some further issues from your childhood. So be wary of your surroundings, guys, especially in your workplace or even in your respective homes. And here, your last and third card, another reverse. All of them are reverse. So this Two of Swords in reverse, this card means that you are facing a difficult decision and unsure of which path you should take. I know it feels impossible to make the right choice because you believe both options will have negative consequences in your life. And as a result, you're feeling stuck and unable to move forward, which is making the situation much worse. So this card, it is inviting you to listen to your intuition about this difficult decision, and you may need to disconnect from the outside world for a while in order to hear your inner voice and just allow your wisdom to come through. So believe what you know to be true and appropriate for you. So make decisions using your own moral compass. Again, trust your intuition and make a decision even it may be difficult. You guys also need to find a balance between your thoughts and emotions before making any big changes or even just welcoming them. So now, before I begin to ask the angels for some advice, so close your eyes and let's ask the angels to please bless and protect our space, so to ensure only pure and trustworthy answers from the divine come through these cards. And I ask that the messages I receive and deliver are clear and easy to understand. So I ask that these card reading bring guidance to everyone involved. So Opal, your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. So this angel message tells me that some of you guys are so family oriented. That's why you worry about your children, but to inform you guys, your prayers for them during this divine time of worry are heard and received and well received by your angels. So the angels understand your concerns, these concerns, your worries. So they surely surround the souls and the bodies of your children. So you guys have nothing to worry about, because this opal angel is saying that they love you and they love your children and your children loves you as well. So Chantal, so new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. So be open to giving and receiving love. So some people from this group may have been hungering for more romance or some more passion. And your prayer in here is answered, because this angel Chantal is here to help you. So new love is definitely on its way to you. You can open the door to this romance by opening first your heart, because the more you welcome new love with open arms, the more romance will come your way. So it's time to be candid about your feelings, about your genuine feelings and your truest intentions. So be openly loving with your partner if you have one, because the more you follow the angel's guidance, the faster the romance will be delivered into your life. So your last angel message is Zena, you're protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. So this card, group number 3, this card informs you that no matter what happened in your past, in the present, or about to happen in the future, are now safely protected by your angels. So the angels are helping you to heal from your past upsets or traumas. So helping you to heal your heart from worries and fears. So they are ready to assist you in releasing any self-sabotaging thoughts and behavior. So in other words, your angel will help you enjoy a renewed sense of safety and your peace of mind. So other angels and Zena stand their ground around you. So even in your beloved homes, your families, and even in your workplace. So these angels will only allow the energy of love to enter whether you or your loved ones reside. So you have absolutely nothing to worry about, because you are well protected. So sending love and light your way, because we're at the end of our reading of all these angelic messages that are now trying to reach you. I sincerely hope you like and learn from this. To let me and others know you were here, please leave a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel as well if you like this reading. I'm really grateful that you chose to be with me during this divine time and space. So love to you everyone, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you at my future readings. So goodbye, group number 3, and take care.